Thank you for calling people. How can I help you?
Hey, I got a charge for 360 LifeLock 1 today for $518.99, but I think it's fraudulent. I didn't make that.
Okay, for how much you said?
It's for $518.99.
Do you have any kind of invoice number or order number?
It's 83487 E5 R14.
Okay, give me a moment. Let me just go through my records real quick. Help me out with your name, sir. First and last.
Siphon Whitley. That's S as in Essex, Y as in you, P as in pneumonia, H as in hour, E as in I, N as in endemic, and then my last name is Whitley, W as in rye, H as in hour, I as in Ian, T as in tsunami, L as in elephant, E as in I, and Y as in you.
Siphon Whitley. Okay. Mr. Whitley, I can see this transaction. It's a pre-authorized transaction. It's a kind of a antivirus security software which was purchased just today, and the money is going to be debited out of your accounts for the next 24 hours. Are you the one to do this transaction? I don't want to authorize this transaction, sir.
No, I don't even have a PC.
Have you authorized somebody else to make transactions on behalf of you?
My ex-wife could have done it. She still has access to some of my banking information. Do you think it could have been her?
No, sir, because like an OTP should be provided in order to make this kind of pre-authorized transaction. Like if you have a phone number linked with your bank, you will receive a notification on your phone that this number is required in order to finalize the transaction.
Right.
Once that number is given, then only that kind of transaction can be made, a pre-authorized transaction. And I believe your wife doesn't have access to your phone, correct?
Right. Well, we used to be on the
shouldn't be.
we used to be on the same, like, we had the family plan with Verizon.
Okay. And right now, I be speaking to you, like, am I speaking to you on your cell phone number or your home phone number?
My cell.
Your cell phone number.
Could this be for my 360 LifeLock? That's an antivirus.
That's an antivirus security software. Yes.
Oh, it's probably for my computer then. Yeah, for my laptop.
Okay.
Yeah,
Did
but
you
580.
make any transactions?
No.
And it is not an auto renewable plan. Also, it was a newly subscribed plan, and it was subscribed just today.
No, that wasn't me. No.
You're not the one. You haven't
She's
authorized
such a
anyone apart
bitch.
from your ex-wife.
Yeah, we broke up like 6 months ago, and I can't get this bitch out of my life. She's still ruining things. Am I going to get charged $518 now?
Well, yes. If you do not cancel it right now, you could be charged.
Cancel it, please.
Okay. First, let me just give you some information that I believe that this could be a case of identity theft because there are 3 PayPal accounts in total, which is currently open under your name. If you're saying that you're not the one to do this, maybe somebody else used your information to make this kind of transaction. Have you given your information to anyone lately?
No, not that I know of. Just basic stuff, like at the doctor's office or.
Okay, what about the internet?
Yeah. I signed up for a website this weekend.
What kind of website?
That was pornography.
Okay.
But I thought it was a legit site. I didn't see any red flags or anything, you know.
Okay, let me just go ahead update this information to my high authorities, and let me wait for their update, okay? And then I'm gonna give you the information. Just give me a moment.
Sure.
Okay, sir, you there?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's your name,
So,
big guy? So I can have that down.
Frank Wilson,
Frank Wilson. All right, man. So
you
somebody,
need me
so
to spell it out?
somebody is stealing my. Somebody is using my identity to make this purchase.
Well, I'm not sure about that because everything is under your name, and you're saying if you're not the one, then obviously there is a different person out there
Are they doing this so
because
that
you
they
received
can
the email, right?
use the antivirus on their computer?
Yes.
They would risk. Wow, how is that even legal?
We can like give this information to the FTC, and they can backtrack like through the antivirus company from in which computer this account is logged in and which computer has a new uh, subscription which was with this transaction ID number.
So you
Then they
guys
can
are
find
gonna.
out, I believe.
They'll be able to track this guy down. You're gonna report it to the NAACP, and they'll be able to track him down.
I'm sorry, what? NAACP?
You said you were going to report it to the NAACP so that they can track him down and prosecute him, right?
I said I'm going to report it to the FTC, the Federal Trade Commission.
Oh, all right, FCC. That makes sense.
Yeah. And those three PayPal accounts that I mentioned are currently linked with several banks like Bank of America, Wells Fargo, Federal Credit Union, Chase. Are you banking with any of those banks?
Chase.
You're banking with Chase Bank, okay? For
Yeah.
how long have you been banking with them?
It's got to be like 12 years now by this point.
12 years, okay. All right, let me just give this information to my higher authorities, and also let me send a report to the Chase Bank Fraud Department so that they can cancel this upcoming transaction from
Okay.
their end so that you don't lose any money, because since it's a pre-authorized transaction and the money has not been debited yet, within 24 hours, if you cancel it, it should be canceled. So I request
Awesome.
you to stay on this line for a moment while I
Okay, it's
forward this
Linda
information.
over at Chase Bank that I usually deal with.
I'm sorry, what?
It's Linda at Chase Bank that I usually. She's the person that usually helps me out when I go in there.
Linda, no, no, no. I'm connecting your call directly to the headquarters of this Chase Bank Fraud Department.
Oh, all
So
right.
I'm not
Sorry.
sure if it will be Linda or not.
Okay.
All right.
This call will be monitored and recorded, and your voice may be used for verification. Welcome to Chase. Para español, oprima el asterisco.
Thank you for calling Fraud Prevention Team of the Chase. This is David. How can I help you?
Hey, what's going on, David? Did he fill you in on what was going on?
Sorry, sir. I just answered your call. What happened, sir?
So I got an email from PayPal saying that I got charged $518.99 for what is it, 360 LifeLock. I didn't authorize that charge.
Okay. And when exactly this transaction took place?
I got the email today.
Today. Okay. And can you tell me, like, what was the charge amount?
$518.99. I don't know. My wife, my ex-wife, was still on my account as of like a month ago, and I would not put it past her to pull something like this on me.
Okay. So that means, apart from you, even your wife, your ex-wife has the access to your account, right?
She doesn't have access to it anymore, but you know, her name was in there at one point, and she's between you and I hope I can talk straight with you. She's a bitch. Yeah, I wouldn't put it past her to do this, but she doesn't have access to it anymore.
Oh. So, sir, then I would suggest you to put a high alert on your account, and as
Okay.
well as if there is any upcoming transaction to your account, we will make sure that the amount doesn't go through. Okay. First of
Okay.
all, we will be notifying you, asking you whether it is you or not who is doing the transaction, and if it is not from your end, we will directly forward the information to the fraud prevention team, the head, the senior officer, and he will be tracing the person from where he is accessing to it or she is accessing to it, so that we can get hold of the person and we will be notifying you at first place. Okay.
Okay. I usually, when
So
I
do you
go
want me
to,
to put a high alert?
yeah, please, please.
Yeah, you were telling me something.
I usually just when I usually go to the Chase Bank near me, I work with Linda. Is she around? Just because she's helped me out before, and she kind of knows the
Sorry,
situation.
sir. Like, let me tell you, like the Linda you're talking about, it is not from our department. She is from the local branch, and we
Okay.
are from the headquarters, sir.
All right. Oh yeah, because you're probably not even in the same state as her or country.
So that's
Do you know her?
sorry.
Do you know Linda?
No, sir. I don't know her.
Pimento is her
but-
last name. She's to be honest, I was kind of hoping to start dating her after I broke up with my wife. I'm kind of waiting to make my move.
Sir, I would suggest you, as this is a recorded line, you need to maintain the privacy. Okay.
Okay.
You cannot just talk
Sorry.
over this recorded line.
Sorry.
Yes, sir. So first of all, sir, may I know to whom I'm speaking to? What's your name?
Siphon Whitley.
Okay. Siphon Whitley. Okay. Help me with your date of birth.
It's August 8th,
Mm-hmm.
1965.
And currently, what type of account do you hold with us? Is it checking, saving, or both?
I have a checking and a savings.
And apart from the checking and a saving, do you hold any credit card or investment account like 401k, IRA,
No,
retirement pension plan?
not with Chase.
Okay.
I have my debit card. Do you need my debit card number? I have that
The
here.
last four I will be needing.
All right.
Yes. Help me with the last four.
It's EIGHT ZEROONE.
And when was the last time you used your debit card?
At Subway today. I got a sweet onion chicken teriyaki.
Okay. And currently, can you tell me what will be the available balance in your checking and saving?
The checking should have about 7,300, and savings is 30 grand right now, give or take.
Okay. And just to make sure, sir, have you ever lost any of your personal information in the past or
Yeah,
misplaced?
I have. Yeah.
Okay. And apart from this, you said you suspect your ex-wife, right?
Yeah, man, she's exactly the type of person to do this to me. She squeezed me for every last drop, and I'm not surprised she's trying to take more. She got the house, she got the cats, she got... All I've got is my Galaxy 500.
Okay. So, sir, what I'm going to do, let me update the information to my higher authorities as well as to the fraud prevention team, the superior. And in the meantime, I will be raising a complaint on behalf of you, okay? So could you just write the complaint number? Do you have a pen and a paper?
I have a pencil. Is that okay?
Okay, that would be okay.
All right.
You can write down the complaint number.
Yep.
It's 700
Yep.
F like father, T like Tom, C like Charlie,
Yep.
4903
Okay.
1101.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is the complaint number. So I'm generating a complaint number for you and raising a complaint on behalf of you, as you are stating that you have nothing to do with this transaction.
No.
And in the meantime, just hold the line for a moment. Let me get the updates, like
Okay.
what we need to do in order to put a high alert on your account. Just hold the line for a moment. Let me get the updates. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, sir. Just hold the line. All right. Thanks for holding the line, sir. Either.
Yes.
All right. So, sir, I have raised a complaint, and as well as I have forwarded the information to my higher authorities. Okay.
Okay.
And
Thanks,
I
Dave.
just got an up. You're welcome, sir. And I just got an update from the Federal Trade Commission, as they have updated me that they want to talk to you, but before talking to you, they want to go ahead and investigate further. So they have asked me to tell you to send the, like, if you have any ID proof, like government valid ID proof, you can send them so that they can go ahead and register the complaint on behalf of you. So could you write down the FTC number?
Sure.
It's 760
Yep.
395
Yep.
8990.
Okay. And do they know about my ex-wife?
I have informed them that the suspect would be your ex-wife, okay? And also I have updated certain details which I
Her
need to
name
update.
is Kyla. Did you mention to them that like she's a notorious bitch and the type of person that would do this?
No. No, sir. I haven't mentioned that, because as this is a recorded line, we are not authorized to do that. And also over the mails, it will be an evidence that you're offending someone. So we don't want that to
Right.
to happen to you. So I've just
Thank you for looking
mentioned
out
there
for me.
that, yeah, I have just mentioned that your suspect would be your wife, okay?
Ex-wife.
Your ex-wife. So what I would suggest you, sir, the number that I provided you, you can send your ID proof to them so that they can
Okay.
go ahead and register the complaint on behalf of you. And right now, I'm going to give you a call from my direct line number. Could you just check your cell phone? I believe this is your cell phone number, 929
Yeah.
444
Yeah.
7689.
Yep.
All right, just check your cell phone. I'm giving you a call from my secure line number.
What's the name going to be on it?
The area code would be 916.
All right,
It's a secure line number.
Is it Ben Chode?
No?
That's the name that's coming up.
No, sir.
Mother.